It's time for Blu-rays, DVDs, physical media pickup in general for the month of October 2023. Yeah, I wasn't thinking I was going to get much, but it was a pretty decent haul, if I don't say so myself. And yeah, back here on the couch. I'm doing most of the videos from this couch. Okay, first up, this one was from Facebook pickup because I didn't have it already. I picked up the Scream Factory of Terror Train with the slipcover. Now, I have seen the film. I think I actually watched it in the last couple of years. I think. So. Then I was at a doctor's appointment, and near the doctor I was seeing is what the heck is the name of the store that I went to? Play It Again record. It's a used record place, and of course they have movies and stuff. So I picked up this. This was for normally I don't spend like full price or near full price on used stuff, but I saw this and I was like, I want this. And it was $9.99. And that is Highlander, the original scores. Yeah, so it's got Highlander, Highlander 2, and Highlander the Final Dimension. Now I don't think this is the complete scores. I think it's excerpts from. But it is nice to get a little variety of the Highlander stuff all in one. I don't know if they're still in print or not. And then I think was this on sale? No. Then I got MC Flipside Trippin' 3 for $1.99. I think this was in the discount bin. As was, I think, this one for $1.99. Right Said Fred Up, I think is what it's called. Yes, this is the I'm Too Sexy guy. And I have the single, believe it or not, on CD that I got when it came out. Which is a decent single if you like the song. It's got a whole whack load of different mixes of it. But I thought, I didn't even realize they did a full album, and so I bought this. Now, I've listened to all of these since, because, well, yeah, I got them, and it doesn't take long when you're driving an hour to and from work to listen to an album. And I will say that there is a weird variety of music on this CD, not what I expected. Then, because I wanted a little bit of oomps, I picked up for $4.99 Chris Shepherd Presents Dog Whistle Too High for Humans. It's Too High for Humans. Now this is essentially, I guess, Dog Whistle is another DJ of sorts, and this is a mixed techno type thing. A quick review here. I think it was this album. Generally, when it comes to mix albums, I like two formats. One is the standard, the old-fashioned record format where you have a song, a space, a song, a space, so the song ends. If you're going to do like a dance thing and you want to do the mix thing, it needs to flow, like, so there can't be any gaps. This kind of did both. So it was trying to do the mix thing, but in between each mix thing was a gap. Which was weird. I don't know. Also from that place was I think it was a buy two get one free on some DVD. It was, Halloween stuff, right? So they had a horror bin. And so I picked up Twisted Sisters, Nobody Gets in Her Way. This is brand new, factory sealed. Never heard of it. And we got Santeria, The Soul Possessed. And this is... what was this? This was it. Oh, an XYZ Films. I couldn't remember if I looked this up and it wasn't... Most of when I buy the DVDs like this, though when they're super cheap and it's, get one free, I don't care so much if it's on Blu-ray, but I do believe I checked for the most part, and I don't think they were, but I've got XYZ's Films release of Ghosts of the Ozarks with slipcover. So that's cool. Then from Walmart, we got Mr. Jackie Chan with Ride On. Can you believe that guy's still making movies, like action films? That's awesome. And of course, we got some Vinegar Syndrome here. And in this particular Vinegar Syndrome box, you've probably all seen these or own these at this point. We've got... I'm not really going to do an unboxing right now, but we've got the 4K release with slipcover and slip box of Mark of the Devil. We've got the Blu-ray release with lenticular slipcover on both sides of Rabid Grannies. We've got the, I don't even know what you'd call this. This is a special packaging 4K release of Blood-Sucking Freaks with, we'll call this the magnetic opening slipcover. Right, so this isn't really going to be an unboxing, but it is just a slip. Like it's open on both sides, but it's thicker like a slip box, but it opens up. I don't know what you'd call it. That's a new packaging category for me. Let me know down below. What do you call that? A slipcover that opens up that's as thick as a slip box. I don't know. Then we've got, it was a super duper trauma month apparently. We've got the 4K release of Mother's Day. Now, that was what? Three 4Ks and one Blu-ray? And I'm wondering why, of all the releases, why did Rabid Grannies not get the 4K? I mean, I love Rabid Grannies. Probably like Rabid Grannies more than some of the other ones. I don't know. Just a comment. If you know why was the, you know, like, I don't know, if it's good enough for, if they got the materials for Blu-ray, they can make the 4K. I don't know. Then what was this? This was... Oh, this was a long time waiting SRS package. So this has a whole bunch of stuff. So this is multiple months of stuff plus sales and all this kind of stuff. We got Slaughter Beach, Mother Mortis. I don't know, is the camera zoom like focusing on these things? What is this? Armageddon Apocalypse King. I think this is a kaiju film. This is a kaiju film. Super Legend God Hikoza. Or whatever you want to call it. Devil times 2. Corpse. Now this one, because it has a pizza box on it, I might be able to get Leslie to watch it. We'll see. The Maker of Monsters. This is a pretty cool cover. Flesh Eaters. The Darkest Place. That's a pretty cool minimalist type cover. And we got No Budget Theater. I wonder if this is an anthology. And then finally we've got The Story of Hong Gil-dong. I believe this may be the first Korean or... I don't know. Yeah, South Korea's first animated feature. So I had to get it. I'm surprised this is... Like, SRS is picking up some crazy, crazy stuff from overseas. I'm very, very surprised. Like, the first South Korean animated feature. Where, you know, like Korea, where they make all the anime. Well, not all the anime, but a good portion of the anime comes out of Korea. Good portion of the animation comes out of Korea. Good portion comes out of Canada, too. Just saying. And then, of course, because it's SRS, we got posters. So let's go over the posters. They're essentially the same as the covers. We got Mother Mortis. And yes, you will be seeing a lot of the same stuff here because, like I said, Slaughter Beach. And I apologize for the lighting. I've got lights on over there and over here, and the window is open, but it is overcast and raining today, so not much light. And this new camera doesn't have a light on it like the old one does. This is the Armageddon Apocalypse King. Devil times 2. Corpse. The maker of monsters. That's a pretty cool thing to put up. I like the look of that. Flesh Eaters. This is Hong-Gil-Dong. Yep. Hong-Gil-Dong. Hong-Gil-Dong. Dong-ga-din. Ging-ga-dong. Hong-Gil-Dong. No budget theater. I think this one would go good if you had it next to like Creep Show. Something along those lines, you know. Put it all in there and do it up. You can do a whole bunch of anthology posters. And then The Darkest Place, which has a, like I said, really cool. And then of course they're always throwing in these little, is this a sticker or is this a card? I think it's a card. Yes. In case you don't know about SRS, it's srscinema.com. And they like to throw this. They do have the Tim Ritter collection right now, which you can pick up. But I want to pick it up. I do have like half of the movies already on Blu-ray from SRS of all places. But there is a movie on there that I have on DVD, but I don't have it on Blu-ray. So, I don't know. What was this? What was this? This is a package I got in the mail. Oh, yes, another Facebook thing. Because I didn't have the individual release, I picked up Halloween 2 from Scream Factory with slipcover. And then, believe it or not, I found something in Dollarama. I do still, every once and then, look at the DVDs / Blu-rays, if there's Blu-rays there, / video games. But most of them haven't restocked any of that kind of stuff in forever. But because I do check out, you know, all sorts of Dollaramas all over the place, I will take a look. And Leslie does seem to keep looking, even though I don't think she realizes they haven't restocked those things in forever. But I found this, and I didn't care if it was on Blu-ray or not, and I don't know that it is. It's Malcolm McDowell, Paige Howard, and Billy Zane, The Employer, for $2. So, yeah, grab that. And then, I believe this might be last month's Vinegar Syndrome as well, because it didn't come in time. Also, I think I picked up some stuff. They had a driving collection on sale or something like that, I think. So I picked up this one, which is Bloodthirst and the Thirsty Dead. Now, these may come to Blu-ray at some point, but I don't think either of them has so far. So grab that on DVD. And I would have grabbed more DVD, but the only stuff that was really left was just plain smut. And any of the titles I would have picked up were already sold out. So here we go. We've got the Blu-ray release of some movie called The Curse of the Screaming Dead. This is one thing about Vinegar Syndrome I love. They release movies I've never heard of. Evil Judgment. Arnold. Oh. I think this is an Asian. Is this an Asian film? I think it's an Asian film. I have not seen this, nor did I ever hear of it. Ghost Nursing. So, looking forward to checking that sucker out. But that is it. That is the sum of all of October, which is pretty decent if you ask me. That's a pretty, I mean, the stack is, it would not fit in the camera. It would not fit in camera. That's how big it is. So, yeah, let me know if there's anything I should have picked up that came out in October. Comment down below. Do love to hear from you. Let me know if there's anything here that should be watched right off the bat. Yeah. My phone's been dinging. I think they're all talking about something. I don't know. Yeah. They're talking about something. They're geeking out. It's a bunch of my friends all in one group, and we, somebody mentions something and everybody goes, blah, 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 and then my phone blows up for about 10-15 minutes or so, and then nobody says anything after that. But anyways, do love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Until next video, take care. Have a good one.